While asleep, a man, along with his machine, was transported to a distant future. When he woke, he was astonished by the sight before him. Humans now lived on high cliffs. Strange wing-like buildings were embedded in the rocks, and people climbed up and down rope ladders. He looked around in confusion, wanting to ask the villagers what this place was, but he couldn't understand their way of speaking. Just then, a long-haired girl approached him, the village teacher, who knew English. The man was about to speak when suddenly, a loud horn sound from a distance startled everyone. The villagers panicked and hurriedly hid their boats from the river. When he looked up at the sky at night, his heart sank. The moon was shattered. He was now fully convinced that the world had once experienced a terrible catastrophe, and that the people here now were the last generation of humanity to survive that catastrophe. The next day, he took the girl to his machine. The girl understood that he was about to return. She begged him to join her younger brother on the journey, but then the horn sounded again, and the village was thrown into chaos. When they reached the village, they saw some terrifying and powerful men attacking. They had poisonous weapons with which they injured people and dragged them underground. The girl and her brother were also injured. The man somehow saved the boy, but the demons took the girl away. Angrily, he asked the villagers, "Why don't you all fight together?" A man said, "Anyone who resists is killed first." So we learned to run. The man noticed that there were no old people in the entire village. Perhaps the demons were carrying everyone away. He asked the girl's brother where their hideout was. The boy, fearfully, said that some answers might be found in a cave in the mountains behind. He reached the cave, and there he found an old place. In fact, it was the old New York Library, lost in time. An old robot there was still working, and as soon as it saw the man, it recognized him. The man asked him where the demon's hideout was. The robot explained that they were humans too, just changed over time. When the moon broke, humans were divided into two parts. One remained on the ground, and the other went down. Those who went down gradually turned into terrifying figures. He also told him that if one heard heavy breathing in the forest, that would be their hideout. The man went there. He arrived, and saw that the demons were highly organized. They possessed technology that could even melt iron. In one room, he found many human belongings and the girl's jewelry. Then, his foot stepped on a lever, causing him to fall into the water. Below, he saw several children imprisoned, and a little further away, he caught sight of the girl, but her eyes were now expressionless. A moment later, he saw a white, blood-like demon sitting on a high platform. He was their leader. The demon society was now divided into several classes: powerful warriors, laborers, and above all, this wise leader. He could control people's minds. The nightmares the villagers dreamed were his job. He read everything in the man's mind and knew that he had built the machine to change history. The leader said, "Go back and don't change anything." The man was about to return when she suddenly attacked him. The machine started, trapping them both within its circle. Time was passing outside, but everything was normal inside. The man fought with all his might, but the leader was far more powerful. Finally, he used hot steam to throw the leader out. Upon emerging, the leader instantly aged and turned to bone. But even without the leader, the demons had taken over the earth. Now the man understood, the past cannot be changed, but the future can be changed. Thinking this, he saved the girl and destroyed the machine. The demons attacked again, but the bright light from the machine destroyed their base and all the demons. The machine was now broken, and he could not return. He left the past behind and took the girl's hand. Then, taking the robot with him, he ascended, determined to revive human wisdom and knowledge on Earth.